Hickok 45. Is that a pretty sight? I think it is, because it's a coach gun, and it's going to be a coach gun slugfest day. And let's start out with a little pot smoking. I think that's appropriate right there. And let's put one on that target right away. Put the left barrel on that. Whee, doggies. Wow, bullseye. What an accurate rifle. Oh yes, coach gun, nothing like it. I was in a cowboy mood. We have not done a slugfest with a coach gun, double barrel shotgun. What's wrong with us? Yeah, really. Why have we not done this? I don't know. You really don't think in terms of a double barrel being a rifle, or unless you're an African hunter, you know, someone who I don't know, goes back into the day when you used to do a lot of hunting with the double rifles. Have you ever seen one of those? They're really expensive. A lot of them made, I think, by the English. But generally speaking, I don't know, I just never think of something with two barrels like this in terms of throwing slugs accurately. But that's okay, whether we can or not. Let's see, let's take them off my belt. How's that? I got my bandolier on. Let's just load a couple more and shoot something. All right. Now these are slugs. There's a gallon of water. Woo! There was a gallon of water. What about a bowling pin? I wonder if we can hit that. Yeah, we did. So anyway, this is my shotgun, of course, but I want to mention budsgunshop.com. We appreciate all the firearms they furnish and the help they give us, as well as Federal. We're firing some good old Federal shotgun slugs, and as we do quite often, appreciate their assistance. And then don't forget the Sonoran Desert Institute. You might learn how to work on one of these things by taking a distance learning course. There are hands-on elements, of course, to their program, but you can get a degree in firearms technology. You can get some gunsmithing courses, a lot of good courses there. So we appreciate sdi.edu's help, okay? What should we shoot next? Let's take a couple more out of my chest rig here. I know you're going to want me to try to hit the gong, aren't you? You know what? One thing I did, I set up a bucket we'll shoot at some point, and maybe, if y'all are good, don't make fun of me, I might get really brave and pull both barrels at the same time, because we have two triggers. We can do that with this thing. We have done it before, all right? So it definitely helps you earn your man card. But why don't we try to put one on the gong? Let's try to put two on the gong. Okay, the right barrel first. Left barrel. Boom. We got him. All right. Not bad. I know what, that tank ought to sound good. Let's put a couple on it, or one. Oh, look at that smoke wafting out of there. It's not a propane tank, it's a big old tank. I don't know if I hit it or not. I didn't hear it. Didn't make the sound it usually does, which might mean I missed it. All right. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice, huh? Pretty cool. By the way, we also want to thank apmex.com. Check the links in our description and follow those links. Got the Hickok 45's favorites page and everything. Lots of good, numismatic coins and bullion, silver, gold, whatever you're into. And I know a lot of shooters are into that. So, John and I have ordered from them long before they worked with us. Great outfit, great outfit. So, speaking of great outfits, I look pretty, my cowboy hat, and also, had to wear a Colt, I mean, it just seemed appropriate. Got my David Colt on, big stag handle, 7.5 inch Colt single action. What a beauty. All right. Yeah, in a cowboy mood. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm just sort of explaining what I'm up to. All right. I enjoy this as much as shooting a Benelli M4. They're both great. I wonder what's in that black bucket. Let's find out. Oh, it had water in it. Look at that. I'll be darned. I'll bet it's the same thing in the other one. Let's see. Yeah, nothing like a 5-gallon bucket of water, right? to open the easy way. Nothing like having the right tool for opening things, I have to say. Like a gallon jug of water, it opens those quite well too. Whoa, knocked the sign down. Oh, you think you're getting away, buddy. I'm sorry. You're not. Woo! All right. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Is that cool? Oh yeah. Gun smoke. If that's not gun smoke, I don't know what is. Oh no, wait a minute. It's shotgun smoke. You know, some people like to be specific. You folks that were in the military and had a drill sergeant gave you a hard time about calling your rifle a gun. Remember, you got in trouble every time? I'd be in big trouble, wouldn't I? Because, you know, to me, they're guns. Okay. All right. What else? Let's go over there and try that buffalo. Well, look at that. Let's try the ram. I tell you what, this is a pretty versatile piece of hardware, isn't it? That's not bad. Double barrel. You know what, John? I'm going to put one on that other buffalo if I can. I don't know if you were here or not, or if you've seen it yet, or if we posted it yet, because you know we're all in sort of this weird YouTube time warp. But we did a video, and you either already know what I'm talking about, or you will. And I just couldn't knock down that buffalo. He would not fall. All right, we're going to see if he'll fall today. Yeah, we got you. Let's try that other ram. Yep, a slug tends to roll the target over. No doubt about it. Oh, look at that. Is that cool? So what were we shooting at that buffalo, John? Oh, it was a 45 ACP. And he was just laughing at us. You'll know when you see it. I probably put 10 or more hits on him. And he just stood there and laughed at us. So, didn't have any larger artillery on the table at the time. We will take care of that in the future, though. Maybe we'll just have this thing out. So I'm pretty well pleased. Yeah, what a rifle. All you got's a little bead down there, and that's okay. Again, this is the Rosi Overland. You've seen it before, probably. And I've had it a good while. I've had, this is the second, I guess, one I've had. And I used to shoot cowboy action shooting with this one. And then the other one I had, I broke the forearm on it and never could find one that would fit or replace it. So I ran across another one at a cowboy shoot. A guy was selling, and I bought it because these are neat. I had one of these back in the early 70s. This was my first, actually I've had three, I guess. Oh, John, I've lost track. Yeah, I think I had that one. No, that's the one that broke, I think, actually. Maybe it's just my second one. I'll have to think about it. It'll come to me. But I've had a couple, three of them. And I remember having this thing back in the early 70s. It was, gosh, the first shotgun like this I ever had. And I'd go out and shoot it, and it would really kick. I was firing high brass, hot stuff like this, and wasn't used to it at the time. And I had no pad on it. And, boy, it kicked me. I'd skin my knuckles, because when you got two triggers, what you have to watch, I've pointed out before, is you shoot that left barrel, which is the rear trigger, and that's almost always the case when you have two triggers. The front trigger is the right barrel, and the other one's the left. When you're firing that left one, you can see your knuckles almost against the rear of that trigger. So if you don't have that thing on your shoulder nice and steady, boom, that comes back and just skin your knuckle on you if you're not careful. All right, shoots both ways. So I'm gonna get, well, I think I can hit a 2-liter maybe with this thing. Let's try those orange ones. Oh, I knew that was off. I pulled over to the left. So everybody realizes, new folks, new to guns and everything, we are shooting slugs now. I know somebody tunes in late and they wow, he can't hit that with a shotgun. We are shooting bullets here. We're shooting slugs, okay? Just to let you know, that's the difference. Hence the name of the video, Slug Fest, okay? So that's what we're shooting, and I'm gonna have to put a couple more in. We won't keep you too long, but I want to shoot a couple of these targets since it is kind of a target-rich environment. And I just missed that orange 2-liter. I don't like that. Yeah. Okay, let's try this this one here atop the tree. Boom. Maybe those barrels are regulated pretty well. Gun smoke. More gun smoke. Yeah, man. You other cowboys out there, you know how great these are to shoot. You don't even have to be a cowboy. Let's do, I'm gonna hit the gong again with that right barrel. I can't believe I missed it before. Yeah, that's better. Now, this 2-liter. Boom. Pretty nice. All right, am I ready to keep my promise? All right, I'm gonna, who's gonna catch me? I'm gonna pull both barrels at the same time on that bucket. I thought it might be interesting to have a piece of metal. Even if it knocks it off and it goes crazy, I'll retrieve it because I just want to see how far, how they group, okay? All right. Now here's where I'll skin my knuckles if I'm not careful. Plus I'll knock myself over. All right. Y'all catch me now. Whoa! Ouch. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. I mean, my finger mainly, not my, well, it hurt shoulder a little bit, but it hurt my finger. All right, I wanted to see how it did there, where they went. All right, there's the 2 holes. Whew, wow. Oh, man. That's a handful, I tell you. Oh, boy. I am not recoil sensitive, but, you know, when you fire 2 of those babies off at one time, whew, it's, you know it. I should have put some gloves on. Because that knuckle issue I was telling you about, oh boy, it really hit my knuckle hard. It's really tough to avoid when you pull both triggers at the same time, okay? And that kicked, that hit hard. That's kind of like rearing back and just punching somebody in the shoulder really hard. So, I'm not dislocated though. So, we did this in a video, John, well, gosh, well, it's been probably 8 years or more. We had a giant pumpkin and had it filled with water. And we set it there and shot the thing. I remember in the video, I don't know what we called that thing, but giant pumpkin kill or something. It's still there, posted. I had a different pad on here, and just as I was about to shoot, I was loading it, it fell off on the ground. You can see it in the